programs or the artists that you bring here to the Valley always astound me. And this one I'm not familiar with. Tell me about this dance theater.
Well, we're bringing in Repertory Dance Theater. They're going to be in the theater on March 15th and 16th. And we've had a Repertory Dance Theater in the theater before. They are a Utah company, but they don't often make it out to northern Utah. And so we like to feature, we like to support the arts here in Utah, so we like to feature some of our own. And so it's an honor for us to have Repertory Dance Theater in this season. And they're a medium-sized company, but they do a lot of great things. They really shake up the modern dance community in Salt Lake, and we know that our audience doesn't get down there. I mean, we know that they go down for the big, you got to go wait in line, sleep over, but often they forget that there's some smaller events, and they may not make it down there because our lives get so busy with just things happening locally that it's wonderful for us to be able to highlight them here. So they're here for 2 nights. While they're here, they're going to be doing some lecture demonstrations and some master classes, and so we'll be posting some information about when and where you can do that. So if you're a dancer, it's wonderful to work with another company, even if it's for an hour or two, because you really can find out what it is that they're doing, what are they doing in Salt Lake, what are, broaden your horizons, and regardless of what kind of dance that you do. It's great to see what people in your field are doing, and so we live and learn from them.
Absolutely. Well, and I love it when the artists are willing to take the extra time, like you say, during the day to talk to the peers within the dance community, or anybody else for that matter. And I've noticed that the center offers that quite often with the people that come in. Their performances, they feature something during the day.
Yeah, we try to extend whatever we do out into the community, because often you don't find out about the nitty-gritty details in a performance. One of the things that was really wonderful in a production that we brought in earlier this year, Scrap Arts Music came up to the campus, and they had a wonderful show, but it was so fun to find out what they were making things with and how they took this instrument and made it into something else. And so it's wonderful to find out what they're doing and have that one-on-one activity, whatever it is, whether it's a matinee. So we really enjoy that kind of thing. But dance is one of those things that a lot of people may not understand. They feel like they have to know what the concept is. But I think if you approach dance in more in a light of, we all move, we all have the ability to move, we all have the ability to dance. And what is dance? And there's been this huge rage with, so you think you can dance, and all of the dance competitions on TV. And most of those dancers, are trained in some style, and modern dance is no different. It's something that is just out there movement, but it may not be anything else. And this particular show is called The Elements that they're bringing in. And they're going to be doing some stuff that's going to kind of connect back to this recycling green element that we'll be doing, it's a little bit educational, but also to kind of get people to really appreciate Mother Earth and what she does. So it's very conceptual, but it's also going to be really beautiful. They're going to have a piece that's called Lady in the Lake, where they dance with water.
And that's what's shown on the poster that looks fantastic.
Yeah, so it's going to be a really lovely evening, and they do a wonderful job, and it really is a treat to have them up here.
Well, I like what you said earlier, to broaden your horizons. I think that's true of any kind of the performances you bring in. I'm not familiar with dance like I want to be, and it's amazing what our bodies can do. So this will be a fantastic night.
And it's really affordable, if you have kids that are interested in dance, or, in the environment even, to take it to a different medium. This particular piece, it's very affordable. All of our shows, we offer the half off for kids. So, buy an adult ticket, bring your kids for half off. And so we really want, people to come out and support this Utah group and support one of our own.
Well, you sold me on that one too, because I hadn't bought my tickets yet. Now tell me about this new one that's coming up as well, Janis Ian.
Janis Ian, she's kind of our nostalgia group for the season, and many people have heard her voice, know her voice, and know her songs, but may not remember. She did 17. I won't sing it for you.
I'm waiting for it to bust out.
Yeah, no, I could, but I won't. But she's done music pieces like Stars, Jessie, so if you're thinking, I'm not sure if I know her, you know her. And I mean, even my generation has heard her voice. She was thrown into stardom in the late 60s, 70s, and just did these really wonderful, she's an amazing singer, songwriter, folk artist.
And I'm familiar, I'm wondering if I'm familiar with her, and I can't wait to hear her, just to make that connection again.
If I sang to you, you would totally go, that's the song. She is, she really developed the singer-songwriter style, and so she's an icon just for writing great great music.
And here again, we get the icons here in the Valley because of the good work of the center.
Yeah, it's fun to be able to bring something new and different in. It's fun to be able to bring something for everyone. We always talk about how, you may not be a Broadway person, but maybe you like music. And it's always trying to find that balance of what people want to see. And so we're always, asking for feedback and input.
Well, and I like that you push us even outside of our realm because, of course, we bought Fiddler to the Roof tickets, the things that we're really comfortable with, but I'm going to buy those for the Repertory Dance Theater. I'm excited about that. Out of my ordinary.
Yep, and there's some fun things. We do our buy four. We've got the select and save. We have the 50% off for kids. We really want to get you in, and we really want you to see these shows because they're wonderful. But we also participate. If you are the Cache Valley Direct, we have some coupons in there. So we really want to get people here to see these shows because they are great, and supporting the arts in our state, but also these artists that are out there that that we all can connect to. And when I hear her music, I definitely have triggers. I remember where I was when I heard it, or and Janis Ian is not even from my age group, but I remember my parents listening to her. Yeah. So it's a lot of fun.
Love that.
Lots of good memories.
Love that. Okay, quickly, the website, they can go get those tickets.
The website is cachearts.org. And our phone number for our ticket office is 752-0026. So give us a call. We're here from 10 to 5. 10 to 5:30.
Perfect. Well, you get them in the midnight hour in your pajamas and online. Thanks so much,
exactly.
Amanda.
Thank you.